The lineup game ain't just started on Clubhouse. We been doing this shit. So once I saw what I saw and what she was up to, Toy, that's why this morning that post I put up, she not gonna mention my name. That bitch know what I got. Like, you keep playing, I'll let the world know why I don't fuck with you. But when I knew she had him, when he was thinking with the wrong head, is when I put it in front of him and he act like he didn't see it. I said, yup, she got him. Now the shit she doing is driving him somewhere else because somebody else told him this is what she was gonna do, and he's really seeing it. Now what she don't know is dealing with this industry. I done seen niggas lose 800 million, a billion. I watched niggas lose it. Because she was homeless, ain't never had nothing. You put 400, 500 in her pocket, she thinks she rich for life, right? When the clout go off and it moves and the reality sets in, I give her about a year or two, she'll be leaving the baby on the porch. Cause she ain't gonna know how to deal with it. She's not a movie star, she's not a rap star, she's a social media star. And if she doesn't have him to plug into the bullshit, it goes away. Her next move is, let me fuck with an industry nigga, but an industry nigga, most of these niggas got a woman, and they know you a tail. Cause she'll fuck with an industry nigga just to go air him out to have some back and forth over 2, 3 months. That's her hustle. But niggas is like, I fuck this bitch, she gonna tell. She gonna get one or two, and then she gonna turn into, that little broad academics used to fuck with. When the lights start turning off, right? I said she gonna drop the baby off on the porch. In the meantime, just do what you supposed to do. Cut her a check every month, whether she cash it or not. And that's it. Kill the back and forth. The nigga over there stressed out because she won't tell him the doctor. He trying to get the medical records. She won't tell the nigga nothing. That's why she went to
Well, I can tell you how to get the medical records because he's the father. Whether or not he's on the birth certificate is irrelevant.
no, but Toy, this is what she don't realize. Her family told her to do that. But if y'all go back, the paternity test was took out here in California to
Mm-hmm.
establish who the father was, where she had a residence. So all I gotta do is go to court. They don't give a fuck about where you had the baby. That's a California baby. You
Correct.
establish who the father was here on television, and you was a residence here, and you still a residence here. You just rented a house over here in the valley. You're still a residence here. So she's doing that to try to keep him out of play, but it's like it's more going on to it.
Do you
She
think it's
really,
because she wants him to leave old girl?
well, I mean, that could be it, but
'Cause I'm
I
trying to
mean,
think of a reason why she would be doing all of this.
she gotta understand that you just had a see. This the difference. She didn't really want the baby. She don't want to be a mother. That's a spite baby. To say, okay, because Jaden would always say, I'm the baby mama, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You some bitch he fucking. He got to come home because of the kids here. So what did she do? Boom. Have a kid. Now what fucked me up, I didn't know this last week when she said, I'll be pregnant again in 6 weeks. I had no idea
Definitely did.
the baby was in that condition. So, for you to be thinking about
So
having
she,
another
so she
baby,
had sex with him again when he came out there to Baltimore to see the baby. You think?
no, 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 I'm telling
Oh,
you what I didn't know. He
Oh,
had to know because he had to see that when he went out there. Now,
correct.
when he went out there, she was supposed to go to the doctor every day, every day. So he's sitting back waiting, waiting, waiting. She missed 3 doctor's appointments, canceling the motherfuckers.
Why was she canceling them?
This one right here she missed, right? He was there. He's trying to get in there to see where she going. That's why when she said he was out here and he didn't, he could only go where you take him. He don't know. We ain't from Baltimore. She didn't go to the regular hospital out there. She went to a private practice that had that kid, right? So he waiting, 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 waiting. He like, bro, every other day we're like, all right, let's go to take the baby to the doctor. She canceled it. So he was like, well, fuck it. Let's just take the baby to the regular hospital. Somebody got to help the baby. Because he telling me he ain't seeing no medication. He ain't seeing nothing. Think about it. The second day, she had the kid. She had the baby in that state. And we ain't knowing. In the studio, that baby done been on the plane 5 times. Running around with the dogs in the studio. Niggas is blowing weed. Like, she just on some other shit. So when he got there and seen it, she like, no, that's why I want you to come. Because when she told him a hernia, we all thinking the basic shit by the belly, but he ain't thinking that shit. Like, that, I mean, I got 2 kids. That first time I've seen it that severe, personally,
So is
me.
that a hernia or a birth defect? What?
But this is, okay, this is what I'm saying. Only thing he knows is what she's saying. This is why he's trying to get to the actual doctor. She will not get that information up. Now, she would not watch this. Y'all remember on TV when she did her first checkup, she thought she was 90 days. The little bitch was 5 months. She didn't do her first checkup till 5 months. She Hennessy, patroning, smoking, drinking. When she thought she was 3 months, she was 5 months pregnant. No motherfucking nothing. And even after that, she didn't stop. She wouldn't stop. I remember I took him to London and we did a club and I had to snatch the bottle out of her hand. Like, you're not doing that on my watch. She look at Blueface. Blueface he go the other way. He like, I'm not saying nothing crazy to the motherfucker. He don't give a fuck. You're not drinking on my watch. It ain't happening. You're never gonna be able to say you had a drink the fuck in front of me with a child in your womb. I'm not doing it. Know how many niggas, toy, I done pistol whipped in the hood for trying to serve a pregnant woman some cocaine?
Yeah, you can't do
Nah,
that.
nigga, y'all better go do that shit. You can't do that in front of me, nigga. It
No, you
ain't
can't do
happening. Y'all go around the corner, but you not doing that in front of me.
correct.
So, it's, at the end of the day, but I tell him, I blame you, Neff. I told you. I warned you about everything you was doing, and I said, whatever you do not put a baby in her. That's not mother material. She's 15 years old in the head still. That's just what that is. And you can't blame her for being that because that's how she came. You cannot blame that woman for acting the way she act because that's how she came. Period. That's on you. It went too far.
So these rumors about him leaving the other baby mama, what's her name, Jalen, and they saying that DDG found her at some fast food restaurant working. Is that
No, that's them trolling, baby. That's his
true?
restaurant. That's
Oh,
his restaurant.
okay.
That's
Well,
that clip
I
from like 18 months ago. I
okay.
just listen, when I told you, Toy, 1 minute,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in there with Blueface and Jade in his house.
Okay.
When I told you 1 minute, I'm sitting in there with them at his
Okay.
house. That's at his restaurant like 18 months ago.
Yeah.
DDG is Blueface's friend. He's never gonna post nothing against it. They just, they playing the media. DDG playing the media. He just put some shit up. Restaurant ain't
Wasn't
even
that
open right now.
Blueface recording Wack though? Because I heard it was Blueface who recorded the
Yeah, but
video
that
just
you
trolling
talking
him.
18, that footage,
Yeah, in
that
2020.
restaurant ain't been open in 9 months. It's sitting there. I gutted it. You can't go over there and buy nothing. You can go over there right now and look in there. That motherfucker. Y'all don't remember somebody bust the windows out of it like 2, 3 months ago? It was all on the internet. Somebody, they went by there and bust the windows out. It's been empty. I gutted the motherfucker. Right? So it's not even open for her to go to work at.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Well,
clear it
I
up
think
because I figured it was bullshit. But people on the
Yeah.
internet love to just talk. So,
That's when his mama was running the restaurant.
hmm
I think Blueface should request full custody.
Well,
Can he do that?
he definitely can, but what he's doing, his whole thing is, he
He
say,
should prove he can prove alcohol fetal syndrome and
this
request
is
it.
why this is why he's trying to get to the, and he like, he told her like, yo, what's the doctor? What hospital? Where's the, she said, I'm not telling you that. You think I'm dumb? I'm not. I know what you try to find out, but here go the thing. If you was to ask me for that, and I know ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing in my kid's system, I'ma give it to you. We only hide shit when we don't want people to find something. We'll look, ask a black person for some shit, and they know you gonna be wrong. They gonna give it to you quick, fast, and hurry. Quick. What? Here you go. What's the code to the safe? We know you got this in it. Here you go. We know it's empty. We gonna give it to you. But at
Mm,
the end of the day, it's like I told him, like, bro, she ain't Jaden. That's Jaden is a mother. You don't hear no weird shit going on. She gonna keep them kids in school. Jaden's mama be on her. So, they got family support. It's Hispanic side. Y'all know what that is.
mm.
So Rock ain't ready to be that, and he know that. And it really ain't her fault. You shouldn't have put her in position to try to be that. Like, nigga, you raw dogging this girl for. She talking about y'all done killed 2, 3 kids. Nigga, you better, what you doing? She fertile as fuck, what you doing?
So my next question is, with him posting the baby's junk on the internet, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, me personally, I wouldn't have did it. But I understand why he did it. He like, look, she got these people fooled. They believe whatever she say. She's sitting there with that baby, bouncing that baby around like ain't nothing going on. You see me trying to get the medical records, trying to get the doctor, the place that the baby was born to see what's going on. She didn't miss 3 appointments about this baby. Now, I bet she won't miss another appointment. Fuck it. If I gotta take a hit to force her to get the baby to the doctor, cause she ain't bringing me the baby. I got Kaiser. It's right there, 2 miles from us. I'm telling her, why you gotta fly to Baltimore? We could take the baby to Kaiser. We could go to Cedar Sinai right here. Why are you putting the baby in the air? I'm like, Nep, it's something in them reports. Because what that doctor's gonna do, they're gonna order whatever medical history it's at, and it's
The
gonna come
medical
back.
record.
Yeah, they're gonna order that shit.
And he has no clue where she had the baby at.
0, we are not from Baltimore. He don't know. She in the Airbnb out there.
You
So
know,
he
there's a
proved he
way
did
to
prove
request.
paternity.
You
Did
know,
he
there's
prove
a
He
paternity?
different. You
don't
know, there's
he
different
don't know.
ways to
She
request the
probably.
medical records, right?
He don't know. Like,
So he
I
didn't
can
prove
show you.
what we
paternity.
do know is this.
I can show you how to do it, Wack, and that's
She
what I
didn't
did.
go towards. She didn't go
I know
to
that's
the
fine. It
regular
wouldn't matter.
hospital.
Medical records can. That thing about medical records is I can't call, you can't call, right? But you know who can call? Her dad, his dad,
He can
and
call because he got
he
his
can call
paternity
and he
test
can
too.
show that he's biologically the child's father,
Yeah, he got
and
all
he
that.
can make the request for said records. It's
And I'm gonna be real, Toy.
uh,
This is new to me. I ain't had these kind of problems.
we see it all the time
Yeah,
working.
I ain't never had to deal with
It's
a.
actually very common.
Yeah, I've never had to deal with no shit. I ain't never been to child support court. I had to deal with none of this kind of shit. So, what I do know is it was established he was the father 4 months ago in the
Hmm.
state of California. We got that paperwork. But we don't know she didn't go to a regular hospital like the regular you know, county hospital or
Hmm.
the regular big hospital out there. She went to like a private practice.
That makes it even easier to figure out who it was.
Yeah. Like my daughter, when my daughter had surgery, we had to have surgery on her Achilles. I went to a private practice. I
Hmm.
didn't take her to the regular hospital. I went to a sports doctor who had a private practice. So she did some
You know
shit
how
like that.
easy it would be to find out who the doctor was?
I
Because
don't
you're
know.
not, because when he called, he's not calling about, because there's going to be two medical charts. He can't access her medical records, right? So he's going to call for the child. He knows the baby's date of birth, don't he?
Yep.
Okay. He knows the baby's date of birth. You know what he can also request? The baby's birth certificate.
Yeah, he can do that,
He can
and
request birth
he can
certificate.
sue her as well. He can
He'll
sue
tell
her
you
as well.
exactly where that
I
baby.
mean, you know what? The fact that, now let me ask y'all this, because I don't know. When they ask you who's the baby father, and you know who the baby's
You
father
don't have
is,
to
like
put
what are y'all?
anything on there, but
That's crazy.
what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to go to the court to petition to get medical, what is it called, Michelle? Power of attorney,
Yeah, power of
medical
attorney. Yeah.
POA, and he can get it. That way he can get access to the baby's records. We've had to do that before for family members. We do it all the time at the hospital. He can request a medical just by showing that he's the child's biological father.
Yeah.
Medical
Yeah.
POA, and that can be
This
done
what
in
fucks
like a
me up,
day or so.
Toy. This what fucks me up, and I heard